Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Cash, man. We are back with another episode of FL26, man. You know what I'm saying? Just starting this episode, but we're gonna start with the Champions League game here, but we are facing Olympic Marseille, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we lost against Barca, you know what I'm saying? We lost against Barcelona, man. But yeah, man, it's time to bounce back from that win in the Champions League, but we are facing Olympic Marseille here, man. Let's go and get straight to this game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
So it all hinges on this. They need a draw to progress. It is a teasing game of football right on the very edge. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune. Now, this team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Kulusevski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kulusevski is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! Will be livid with himself. Bissouma forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. Lirola clears it away. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Medina. Kondogbia gets over and intercepts. He has found the way through. Kulusevski. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad of...
Oh, smashing header! Medina getting this one clear. And here's Johnson. Oh, it's come loose. Crossed in again. And back out it comes. So who's he picking out? And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Out towards the flank. Brennan Johnson. He's in plenty of space here. O'Reilly shifted upfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's very neat. And it's Kulusevski. And he's on his way! Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets his head on it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! O'Reilly. That's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... And a chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. Enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kondogbia spread out to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Wow! That's really well cleared.
The message was received.
Into the channel. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Chance! Shot a goal! Greenwood forwards and with intent. Dogbia can get it clear. Tell. Colomboigny. Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Colomboigny really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now it's Tell. Tell looking to run onto it. Medina gets rid without sophistication. Irola wins. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage.
Well, how will we look back on that? Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength, and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
Man, we got the win, my y'all can see, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the win to take us to the knockout stages, bro. We are qualified for the knockout stages, man. That was a very important win. Your boy scored our only goal, you know what I'm saying? But obviously he got subbed out the game because he was tired, stamina and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he scored the only goal in this game to get his team through to the knockout stages, man. Obviously a great stuff. But y'all can see right here, bro. Barcelona just lost against Club Brugge. That's crazy, bro. So Barca lost their game. I don't know if they still going to they still qualify for the knockout stages or not, man. But we got the W, man. That's all that matters, man. Yes, sir. Alright, so now moving to our next game here, but we are facing Aston Villa. Obviously, we're back in the Premier League right here, bro. Facing Aston Villa, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, bro, we have been doing pretty good in the Premier League, man. You know what I'm saying? We have been doing pretty good. We are the first in the table, man. So we just looking forward to keep winning our games here, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully at the end of the season, but we're going to win the Premier League, man. So let's go and get through this game, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
The fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy, or even worse. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And it's Kulusevski. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. A real chance!
Delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And he thumps it clear. Spence. Played towards the other side. Makaleli. Strong running down that left flank. Driving on, a real charge here. He's had a shot! Mings gets it without sophistication. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
No foul, says the referee. Moved on forwards. Richarlison played through into space. He's got away. Now can he... And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Mings forwards and with intent. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Can he deliver? Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kulusevski, done delicately. And the finish!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Richarlison really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So who's he picking out? Oh, well played. Richarlison played out to the left flank. He has found the way. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Kulusevski. Makalele. And here's Richarlison. Richarlison spread out to the left. And here's Richarlison. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Across it goes. Tankour. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Just wouldn't stay down for him. Van der Beek. And it's played forward.
This usually is
on. McGinn. Buendia. Richarlison. Kulusevski. And it's lofted through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Yeah, it was never a match.
Y'all saw right there, but we got the 3-point against Aston Villa, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, your boy had a lot of chances, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's so hard to score when you're a superstar. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but superstar is very difficult to score. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't gonna see your boy scoring a lot of goals. You know what I'm saying? We're going to focus more on assists and we're going to try to find some the goals, but if you can't get no goals, we'll at least try to focus on getting assists, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be easy, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, now we have a big game here, you know what I'm saying? Big game coming up, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tell you who it is. I think you guys know who it is, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, I'm going to just say it's time for revenge, bro. Can we get the revenge what we want in here, bro? And it's going to be a Champions League game, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get straight to it, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, here we go, bro. We back again, bro. Back playing against Barca here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Last time we faced Barca, you know what I'm saying? We went outside. I ain't gonna lie, we lost 2-0, bro. Now we facing them again here, bro. Can we redeem ourselves, bro? Can we get that revenge right here, bro? You know what I'm saying? We're facing them once again here, bro. Barcelona once again, man. Let's go ahead and get straight to this game. Obviously, the last game of the episode, man. Let's try to make this a better game. Let's try to get some goals, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualifications, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think this
Ever so determined. He's onto it in a flash. Udogi. Madison. Oh, such a clever touch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Decent chance! Richarlison. Rafinha. Yamal. Lewandowski. Rafinha. Pedri. Gavi. Rafinha. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Danger averted for now. It's Lewandowski. Makalele. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Oh, look at... And a chance! You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a cute ball. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
Gavi. Rafinha. Big chance! Cleared away. Fernandez. Gavi. Koundé. Pedri. Martin. Bissouma does really well there, strong defending. Johnson wins the duel this time. Johnson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's half-time here. Well, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being...
Over to the left. Makalele. Udogi. Madison. Makalele. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! Rafinha. Vermeer. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, some tackle that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alinia, probing pass.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's very neat. And he shoots! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it's Gavi. Vermeer. Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution. There's the shot! He has done it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Could be danger here. In once more.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Kunde has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. What a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There's the shot! And that would have won it.
And what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Madison plays it short. Pedro Porro puts the ball in. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want...
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. Shot, surely! Tried the volley, but no.
Ramin really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement.
Man, that's your show right there, but we got the W, man. Like I told you, but we had to revenge ourselves against Barca, you know what I'm saying? I know they beat us 2-0 last time we faced them. Now in this game, coming in this game, obviously all the players were ready, but we knew we wanted to win this game. And this was the game to actually qualify for the, you know what I'm saying, for the knockout stage, man. It was a very important, no, I think it was a game to win the group stage or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And we finally beat Barca, bro, you know what I'm saying? We, like I told you about, you know what I'm saying? I know we lost, we had to let that go and just focus on the next game that's coming. And we faced them again and we beat them, man. That's what we needed right there. That was great mentality from the players, bro. As we got the W, man, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, your boy got subbed off the game somehow, some way. I don't know what this coach is doing, but we did good. At least we got the W, and he scored all the goals, so he went crazy, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's the last game of the episode too, man, you know what I'm saying? So comment down below and shit, like down below and stuff, and I appreciate the support, man. One love, man. Peace!